Let's do it for pink slips. My God. That's actually insane. That'd be fun. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Look what I'm riding, finally! I've seen the comments, I've been wanting to ride this bike, but honestly, my biggest excuse, I have two actually, let me throw the excuses at y'all. The first one is that, I mean, we have the HP4 race, and I'm doing a lot of stuff to the H2R, so, you know, I'm just caught up with these two bikes. I've been wanting to ride them a lot because obviously HP4 race is new, but I can't take that to a lot of places because of what the bike is, and also the H2R is just, you know, all the top speed mods and all the other new stuff coming for it. So, but the fireblade has been left in the dust, which is kind of sad. So today is actually the 4th of July. I'll try to get this video out ASAP. I'll tell Steve to get this video out ASAP because I actually have a lot of other videos before this. Let's go right here. I made it here before Steve. But yeah, I literally decided to go on a solo ride to the beach because if you guys don't know, here in California, they usually do a lot of like fireworks shows and stuff like that for the 4th of July. And I figured, you know, take the red, white, and blue bike out. Since especially you guys been requesting it heavily, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. Whatever, there's like no one here, so I'll just park in the middle of the street until Steve gets here. If you guys hear explosions and all, that's just fireworks being set off everywhere, you know, because it's the 4th of July. Look at this thing out in the sun. I think as soon as we're done with modifying the H2R, HP4 race doesn't need too much, honestly. There's a couple more things that I'm doing to it, and it's pretty much that bike comes as ready as it gets. I do love this bike, and I like this is one of my dream bikes. I know you guys probably are like, how is this your dream bike if you never ride it? We've been requesting to ride this for a minute. I was gonna say the other excuse is that this has been just tucked in the back corner, as you guys saw, and because the HP4 race doesn't have a kickstand, it's kind of hard to take this out. I had to figure it out today. I actually had to push the whole bike out of the way while it's on the rear stand, since it doesn't have a kickstand, and position it in a place so it doesn't like move around or anything like that, just enough to squeeze this out of there. Because usually I just move a bike out, you know, and that's it. But if I take the HP4 race off the rear stand and I move it, then I can't like leave the bike and go grab the rear stand and come back because I have to be holding the bike since it doesn't have a kickstand. It's definitely a little bit of a mission, but figure it out, you know, just slowly move the bike with the stand. It's probably not recommended to, you know, move the whole stand with the bike, but you know, we literally don't have any other option. Yeah, everywhere is closed because it's the 4th of July. And yeah, as I said, last minute I was like going on a beach ride just to A, ride this, and B, do something for the 4th of July. The beach, there's a big chance we might get a ticket today because hops are out like crazy during the 4th of July. And Steve was like, yo, let's do something. I was like, well, I'm about to ride. Do you want to pull up? So we're waiting for him here. I want to let you know about the plans for this. I also just realized that I really need a rear reservoir. This is a very interesting rear reservoir setup, but this is so ugly. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out a solution for this rear reservoir. And we'll probably get a front one. Might as well, since we're at it. But yeah, so besides those that I just kind of saw, because I haven't seen this bike out in a minute, so seeing it now I'm like, it kind of needs this and that. But besides that, another big reason why I don't ride this thing often is because this is probably my least modified bike. I was gonna say it's between this and my R1M, but yeah, it's definitely this one. My R1M has still like, actually my R1 is pretty decently modified. This is probably my most stock bike just because it came so pretty out of the box. Like besides the beautiful SC Project, rear sets, lever guards, levers, grips, I honestly forgot everything we did for it. Axle sliders, rear axle sliders, the chain adjuster right here. You know, little minor stuff here and there, like nothing crazy. Tail tidy. So, as I said, it doesn't have anything like crazy. Some carbon fiber, not even a lot. So, this is where I need your guys' help. Comment down below right now, please, because I really need to decide the future of this bike. Do we do a race build? I've always liked the track. I always want to go to the track. I don't go to the track because there's nothing nearby. Everything's like 3-4 hours away, and those are still shitty tracks. The only nice tracks are like, only one nice track actually in California is like 7 hours away, which is ridiculous. You know, I mean, that's way too much work, but I do want to make it something where, like, you know, at least go once or twice a year type of thing, and I would like a more dedicated track bike. So the idea is to buy, as I said in, I think, a few videos ago that I posted when I was riding the H2R, the pure sound of the H2R, that video, I said that I want to get the Cybertruck. My order for the Cybertruck is here. I want to get that so I can... I never even realized it's a full-on dipstick down here. Hey, Steve is here. So yeah, get a Cybertruck so I can tow bikes around. Eee. Hola. Looking good in the sun.
Doing alright, you know?
Yeah.
After considering
Yeah, that video. I don't know if this video is probably gonna come out before, since the 4th of July video. But you guys stay tuned. The whole desert shenanigans video with Steve's reveal all, that video is pretty crazy. So yeah, I mean, you can't even tell.
it was a pain, dude.
Really?
I mean, it wasn't as bad as Jose made it out to be,
Uh-huh.
other than like my paranoia. But yeah, it's pretty fine. I had to wash it twice. And that was it. Like, pretty thorough detail. Blew out the clutch with compressed air, everything like that. But everything's fine. Checked on everything. Looks good.
It looks clean. Can't even tell. No, but nobody can see that. Ready?
There's a lot of idiots out right now.
I know. A lot of drunk drivers and stuff like that. So
Blue and red earlier. Here I was like, holy shit. Now every light I'm like...
yeah, I'm kind of always like that, but I have the stupid kink in my neck. I think I hit just a little too hard. Yeah, chiropractor Steve, let's go.
Alright guys, Kay's dead. I'm taking it.
Oh man, look, I have a two-wheeler frame. I just realized that. I didn't even notice, but then when you pulled up, I saw your frame and I looked back at this. Wow, wee wah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I forgot how loud it is. I was like, holy, every time it catches me by surprise.
But red, white, and blue.
It's exactly why I took it out. Right, white and blue for the 4th of July.
In the comments, we hear you down there.
Yeah.
Dude, last week we were like, why are still fire?
I know. Well, we have a very big video that's coming for the fireblade that we want to... It's a whole trip, a lot of riding, a lot of crazy stuff, but it's a very big trip. So, you know, we're waiting for every week something pops up because we need the whole squad to go.
To be this weekend.
It was supposed to be this weekend like 5 weekends ago, bro. Every time we're like, next weekend. So hopefully next weekend, fingers crossed. I can't do that with these, but...
And this too.
Yeah. It's a proper race bike. I was just telling the people I need their help deciding. My Cybertruck order is here. I most likely won't do it just because I have to trade in the Plaid, but if I do it, it's mainly to transport bikes. Option B, which is the best option, is to buy a Sprinter van, because that way we can take multiple bikes as well, because the Cybertruck might fit 2, but our bikes are thick with 3 Cs. All the Cs. They are wide. So if we want to take 2 in a truck, it's still a little rough. I saw the comments where you guys saying, oh, get like a Raptor or something. I'm not really a truck person whatsoever. The only reason I would be down for the Cybertruck is because just imagine the Cybertruck with the H2R in the back. That looks so crazy.
But man, realistically, it's gotta be a Sprinter van.
I think, yeah. I just wanted to have, you know, a cool fact. Sprinter van is a Sprinter van, but it's also like a quarter of the price actually.
I was gonna say, yeah, financially, like me personally, I would never pay that much money for a cube, but...
The Cybertruck for a cube, he said.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's really neat, but dude, it is just...
It's just the fact that it's fast, it can tow, obviously a lot, and also at the same time, I can off-road with, like, it's a lot of...
I get you, but...
functions.
Like, I know you're a huge Tesla fan. If I was ever gonna buy both an EV or a truck,
yeah,
it's gonna be the new Hummer. The Hummer...
Oh, bro.
Is sick.
But they struggle with the charging. See, that's the thing with... Yeah.
Oh.
You can't charge it anywhere, bro.
You can't charge it... Oh, I didn't know that.
No. So that's the thing. Anything EV outside of Tesla is horrible.
Bro, I'm cracking up. And I have...
Yeah, we're matching. Bonamici. Everything on this bike is actually Bonamici. Look, Bonamici. Not really. That's pretty much it. The rear set's too. Yeah. All right, let's try it so we can catch it to the other thing, and we'll talk on the way. And I'm thinking we go 55. Maybe we'll check out Huntington first, since it's probably maybe closed. We'll see where we can go. That's where the crazy stuff is going on. And then on the way back, we'll hit Newport, because that most likely is open. We can park in like Balboa or something and check it out. And then after that, we'll go check out some fireworks. Maybe I'll include it in the vlog. Why not? So yeah, back to the topic. I was telling you boys that, you know, the plan B is to get a Sprinter van, and then that way we can take not only one bike, but easily 2 bikes comfortably. If we really want to fit more, we can probably fit 3 up to 4 bikes in a Sprinter van. And that way, if we want to do track days, let's see, some of the boys want to do track days and stuff like that, we can take all the bikes, we can go do track days. We can take them to new locations for shoots and stuff like that. We can do all type of stuff. So it'll definitely be exciting. If we do the Sprinter van, and if I do that and I want to make this my track bike, then most likely I'll be getting, pretty much they make this carbon kit. We talked to the owner of the company, I guess, and it's that same thick weave race bodywork kit for the Fireblade, which is the first option if we do the Sprinter van and go that route. If we don't make this a track bike, then at that point we probably will and yeah, if we don't do that, then we probably will just do a bunch of forged carbon fiber on this thing and just make it absolutely beautiful, because I don't have anything that is like a full forged carbon, not a full build. We're gonna keep the red, white, and blue because I love the colors on this bike, but everything plastic, and some of the big pieces we're gonna break it up with some forged carbon. What the? I guess it's a little too bumpy here for that. That was a pretty long, what is it? Death wobble? Whatever you guys want to call it. I could have sworn this bike should have a stabilizer. There's no way this bike doesn't have a stabilizer. Huh. I'm confused. I don't see one. Yeah, we'll try to look for it later on if I do remember. But anyways, I was saying, yeah, we'll do a ton of forged carbon fiber on this thing, make it look absolutely unique and beautiful and one of a kind, and then we'll, you know, ride her more, do more stuff with it, even though I'm heavily leaning towards the track bike side, just because I feel like that's the best purpose for this thing. It's the most track bike I have besides the HP4 race, but I wouldn't want to just like risk the HP4 race and make it my dedicated track bike. You know, I'll definitely be tracking that bike at some point, but I don't want to make it my dedicated track bike, because listen, none of us are professionals here. None of these people are watching our, you know, first class MotoGP racers, so it doesn't really matter. His windscreen is broken, it's just flapping. Oh man. And even MotoGP racers go down sometimes. If you go to the track, you're most likely going to want to push limits, test the ability of yourself and the bike. That's the whole point of going to the track. And, you know, stuff happens, and the best of the best riders go down on the track. That's just the name of the game. So I don't want to risk the HP4 race, especially because obviously I'm nowhere near the MotoGP level. So it just doesn't make sense to risk. Hey, S1K, new gen. There's no reason to risk such an expensive collectible bike frequently. Yes, I want to test it on the track because it is a track bike, but as I said, at the same time, it's too much risk, and it's, you know, a bike that I love, and it's a dream bike, so I don't want to ruin it. But even though I love the Fireblade 2 and everything, it's not nearly as limited as the HP4 race. It's a lot easier to get another Fireblade than an HP4 race. And honestly, this bike, I feel like with the technology and everything, might be, I don't know if I should dare say it might be better than HP4 race on the track, but it's the closest thing to a full race bike besides the HP4 race. Alright, now that we have talked about this bike and all of that, let's see what's going on during this 4th of July and the fireworks and the madness here by the beach. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cops. As you guys can see, there's a cop literally right there. There is definitely a high chance that we will get pulled over just because cops generally really don't like motorcycles around these areas. But hopefully they have more important stuff to do because everyone is pretty much coming to these areas because of the fireworks. So hopefully they're too busy, you know, making sure everything is actually safe and all instead of just go after bikers. It's definitely high risk that we will get a ticket around here. And we also never ride by the beach, so this is the perfect excuse / opportunity to do that. It's so weird that it's a weekday, but everything is closed. Hey, more bikers. Looking good. All the people out partying. There's so many parties during 4th of July. Let's see where we can go because usually most areas and roads are kind of closed, but obviously people still go here. Look at all the traffic right there. It's still crazy backed up all the way here. But yeah, that's the whole thing. We're kind of exploring. It's way easier to explore on a bike than in a car because you don't get stuck in traffic and you can kind of park anywhere on a bike. The carbon looks sick under the sun. Cop number 2. Let's do a cop counter. So far, ever since we got into this area, this is the second one. Let's see how many we can see. Yeah, there's no mobbing at all today. Just too many cops literally everywhere. Ah, this looks so fun. I would like to mob here, but definitely not a good idea. Oh, just win part of those bumps right here. Right up. I'm gonna go around. And here we are, right by the ocean. There's gonna be so many people here because this whole area is gonna be lit with a crazy amount of fireworks. I can smell all the bonfires and everything. This is crazy. It's so packed. Alrighty, let's see how far we can get before the streets get closed. I know the main area where we usually park is probably going to be closed. Porsche 992. There's actually a lot of bikers out. Look how busy it is. People are parked on the street. Everything is closed off. It's probably just been full. It's so much colder by the water. There's a helicopter there. Oh, this is where it gets crazy right here. 720 and what is that? A GTR? A convertible GTR? I didn't know the GTRs come in convertibles. I don't even know where all these people are. Public parking everywhere here. This is crazy. Ah, I see fireworks there. There's gonna be a lot of accidents today. It's usually not a smart idea to ride during the 4th of July, as everyone is drunk driving, so don't drink and drive if you're watching this, please. This is the area where they host that really big meet with the helicopters and the hypercars that we usually go to yearly. So hopefully we'll go again this year. Should be coming up in, I don't know, like 2 or 3 months. Last year I took the H2. I don't want to take the H2R, but we'll see. We'll see. As you guys saw, there's a lot of lights, and you know, if I don't have hands, it's probably not the best idea. Plus, you can't really go inside unless you pay the ticket. If you get a ticket for it, it's like $200 or $250 just to go inside the show with your vehicle. So so this is where we turn and usually park, but as you guys can see, I'm pretty sure it's blocked off and you can't go in there. So holy, that's a sea of people. What's up? What are the odds? Of course. What's up? Good, how are you? Yeah, just running around. We'll try. Bye. Bro, it is mad packed here. I was like thinking for it a little bit. I was like, maybe we'll stop somewhere and check it out. But holy, if I was in a car, I would hate my life right now dealing with all these people. Alright, we'll go a bit further and turn back around. That was mainly the main area there. Maybe if we find like a spot, I don't even think so, because look at even the cars parked on the street, they're like so close to each other, we probably can't even fit 2 bikes there. Unless we just park illegally for a split sec. Horrible 10 radius to the both of us. Bro, the traffic is mad. Everyone's going slow because they're trying to park. Bro, you're not gonna find parking right now. Too late to the party. People come here like really early and they just wait forever just so they can have a spot. Look at the beach, like we're far out now on the sides and it's still like super packed. I'm keeping the fireblade in first gear because this thing is loud, so people hopefully can hear it. The fireblade sounds sick. It's like a pit limiter in a way. Yeah, I was trying to look that way, but like, nah, it's mad packed. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, bro, like all these are, it's too busy. There's nowhere to park here, so no stopping for us, but it was cool to see. I've always wanted to come around this area, but in a car, I knew there's like crazy amounts of traffic. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm not about to do all that. But we got to see it on the bike at least. Steve is also raw dogging life with no plate in here. He's on a Ducati, you know, he gets an exemption. Aventador. Yeah, that's stressful driving around here in all this traffic. There's so many ambulances. Maybe we should be counting ambulances. There's like 3 of them literally right here in one shot. Bro, this bike is so loud. I love it. It's such a nice tone. I should not be on the right side right now. See, that's exactly why. We should stick to the left, boys. Probably not a good idea. He wanted a wheelie. I really was gonna do it, then it clicked in my head, like, maybe not right now. Maybe not. I like doing wheelies on the fireblade. That bike is such a smooth power curve, and like the balance of it feels nice. I have the itch to mob now. There's only so much cruising I can do, man. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a vibe and it's still fun, but after, you know, about 30 minutes of cruising, I'm like, okay, I need to mob. Alright, now beach number 2. This is gonna be such a long vlog for y'all. But, as I've been saying, I've been trying to, you know, make some longer videos because I know some of you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, there's a cop right there, so I'm like, nah, let's turn. I don't want to be, we would stop right next to him, literally. Especially because Steve doesn't have a plate. Alright, go away, cop. There he goes. So that's cop number 4, I believe. But I'm not gonna lie, where we just were, usually there's so many cops, so I'm surprised we didn't see as many. Almost went to the back of this thing. But that was pure reflex. My helmet was all fogged up and I didn't expect that car to just slow down or stop, and I was looking to the side. Yeah, look at this area. Every house is like a party. Hopefully we can get off, park somewhere. There's motorcycle parking in this area, so that's nice. So hopefully we can park there and get off the bikes for just a little bit, and then we'll hop back on and head back. Hella cops right there. Fireworks right here. I didn't even see it, but I heard it and I saw the smoke. Oh, I saw another cop in there lurking. Bro, it's crazy. How many people are just out? More cops pulling over, kids and all. I guess there's more cops in here. I lost count. What were we at? Do the cops just standing around count too? If they do, then I've seen like 7, I guess. Counting the one standing as a one big group. Bro, every single street. Not too much, there was too many cops here, sorry bro. So packed everywhere, this is actually crazy. I forgot how crazy 4th of July gets. Honestly, I highly doubt we can even park at the motorcycle parking. There's probably cars that are going to be parked there now. Hella cops. I don't know what number that is. Alright, let's really hope that we can park. It's somewhere around here, but this is mad. Just people everywhere. Okay, I was gonna help her, but she got it. Steve probably hates me right now, honestly. He's like, where are we going, bruh? Brother, it is mad over here. Holy! Is this for the bars and all? Yeah, crazy. Yeah, no shot we're getting parking around here. I literally lost count with the cops at this point. There's one right there with their lights on. You gotta watch out for crazy drivers, people, everything around here. Worst case, we'll come back and park right here, but there's usually parking around here. A Happy Dad Cybertruck, that's wild. I was like, I don't hear the dry clutch. Where did Steve go? Oh, it says motorcycles only. I found the motorcycle parking, but sharing with bicycles. Hey, we splitting. Dude, what is going on around here? Okay, homegirl is a savage. My clutch hand is fried, yo. It's funny because now we're just going after the bicycles. They're leading the path. Motorcycle parking. I literally thought about that right there. I was like, Steve probably hates me right now. Nothing, bro. Light work. Those gloves actually. You wanna do a little walk around or nah? You down? Yeah, stay bikes. Which way should we go? Literally just do a little tour. I wanted to park right there, but I missed it. So we're like closer. Actually, what's the time? It's already 8. Should we walk or should we not? We'll skip the walk. I'll just text my girls so she can get ready. I mean, worst case if we're late, we could always go to like more other spots. There's a lot of other spots. I still remember one of the 4th of Julys, I put my girl on the back of the bike and we rode pretty much the same thing so we don't get stuck in traffic. Ever since then, I was like, I'm never riding around here. But look, the ride was kind of fun. If the clutch wasn't so heavy, it's not even heavy, it got heavy. Yeah. What's going on? I know so many cops. I was doing a cop counter, but I lost track. I know. It's like you're raw dogging it with no plate. That's pretty much it. As soon as we get out of this area, we should be free. It's nice because everyone is here. You notice the roads? Empty. As soon as you get to the beach areas, nowhere to go anywhere, dude. That's why I was like, hopefully the motorcycle area is available so we can park for a little bit. This is a life hack though.
Yeah, true.
The KTM would have been perfect for this.
And all you have to do is risk your life.
Yeah, a little bit. I only almost ran into the back of that car one time, and
I mean, they almost ran into those people.
yeah, I didn't see the people in front. I looked to the side and I saw a car, like I was getting close and I was like,
You're right.
yeah. This is gonna be an interesting vlog. All right, let's get out so we can make it. Good. I don't think I can exit from here, so let's go this way. Let's avoid the water. Holy. More motorcycle parking right here. Yeah, there's a lot of motorcycle parking here, which is funny because the cops are so strict around here. Speaking about the cops. Yeah, let's avoid them. They definitely, he stared at me not in a good way. Still staring at us. Okay, let's dip. Where do I exit from? Oh, I remember. Right here. You gotta do it for the kid. Bruh. No. You can't just stop in the middle of the road because people are trying to walk. This is madness. This is actually fun. I was like, this might not be a good idea, but those people are gonna get us pulled over, I swear. Everyone's like, rev it! Bike lane, so we'll go with the bikes. Almost there, almost there! Steve is burning up in here. Let's do it for pink slips! Yeah, I was saying I like this video. Maybe we'll do it like yearly. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys enjoy this? Is it fun? Maybe next time we'll do it. I think with more people it'll be like even crazier. Might be too hectic, but maybe with like a third bike could be cool. But either way, just people partying everywhere. It's a vibe. It's fun. Everyone enjoying life. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you guys want to see this again next year? Assuming, you know, I don't have any crazy plans or whatever it is, I can vlog it. Oh, some air, some fresh air. Oh, nice G63 satin black G-Wagon. Oh, that's a lifted G-Wagon. I don't think I've ever seen that. That is not a 4x4. You know, the stock ones are already bigger. That's on purpose lifted. I don't know if that even makes sense. Aftermarket, what I meant to say. Well, that's pretty much it. We're leaving this area now. We're going back on the freeways. That was the main video. I'll keep it rolling for the heck of it. It's pretty much done. I'm surprised actually there's this many cars. I thought like it's gonna be empty right away, but there's already a lot of cars, I guess, leaving. The fireblade is like, finally, man, I get to breathe. Oh, psych. we're not gonna make that one. And you don't want to run red lights during 4th of July with all the drunk people everywhere. The darker it gets, the more people are going to be setting off fireworks. It would have been cool if when we ride, you know, we'll see some fireworks, but I think it's a little too early still. The sink and the seeing position on the fireblade is so aggressive. My nuts are just crushed into this thing. Holy. I feel like I'm not seeing the fireworks because of the visor. Because of the visor and just how light it is, but I keep seeing smoke in the air. A little pull. It's actually surprising that second gear, the gearing on this bike is so long. That was like not an aggressive full throttle, but almost pretty much full throttle in second gear, and the bike didn't even go up. My ear is also starting to hurt at this point. This thing is so loud. Bye, team. He said he's gonna go get his car and come back. Oh my god. Oh, this road is so bumpy. Sketch. Beretta. This is rough. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was something a little different, and no, I missed it. I hit 2,000 miles on the fireblade 4 miles ago. I wanted to see that and document it, but we missed it. Anyways, we hit 2,000 miles somewhere on this ride. It's probably somewhere in this video. Look at that sunset though. That looks crazy. The sunset is like so red. Alright, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this actually chill, slow ride today. For the 4th of July, as I said, comment down below if you guys want to see me do this again next year. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and ride safe. The views look crazy. The sunset's so pretty out.